Hello again. So on this video I'm going to teach you how to import the file that we just created into Adobe After Effects. So of course the first step will be launching Adobe After Effects, and once you've done that, just go to File, Import, File. So here under this window I'll simply select the file that we created, this aerobics.ai, and I'm going to import as composition. And of course I'm going to click on Open. So once we have that, you'll see that the aerobics composition is here under the projects panel, and we're going to double click on it. So as you can see, we have all of our layers here, the same layers we had on Adobe Illustrator and in the exact same order. So everything is ready for us to start working and animating this character. But before we do that, we're going to change some things under the settings. So we're going to Composition, and then go to Composition Settings. So we have our settings here, and as you can see, the width and the height are the same as on the Adobe Illustrator file, naturally. And here under frame rate, I want to be sure that this is a 30 frames per second animation. So if that's not the case, be sure to change it. So that's about it. We're going to click OK and exit this settings window. So now I want to create a background for this illustration. So I'm going to go to Layer, New, Solid. So now this window will pop up. So I'm going to rename this solid as background. You can also modify the size of this solid, but in this case we're going to leave it as it is. And here you can modify the color. You can either select the eyedropper tool and click on anything to change the color, or you can click on this little rectangle here and this window will appear. And this is the option that I want to choose. I want to play with the RGB sliders, which are here, as you can see. So we're going to create a dark purple color, the same way as we did on Adobe Illustrator. So as you can see, I'm playing with the numbers for the RGB values, and I think this color looks good, so I'm going to just click OK. So this will appear on our Layers panel as a solid called background. So at the moment, this is at the very top of the stack, so we're going to click and drag to move it to the bottom. Okay, perfect. Now it's in the back. Next, I'm going to click on Layer, New, and I'm going to create a null object. So what's a null object? Well, I'm going to explain it in more detail on later videos, but let me tell you by now that this is an invisible object. As you can see, it has no fill and no stroke, and its sole purpose is to help us during the animation process. So that's all you need to know by now. I'm going to place this object on the center of the body of this character, so be sure to have it there. Okay, so that should be all by now. Okay, so we've finished importing this file into Adobe After Effects. So on the next video, we will be creating extra detail.